staging companies are not created equal. So how do you select the best one for your property? I'm going to share with you 6 important things to know to arm you with making the best decision for your property. Although I have personally sold multiple properties in record time for top dollar myself through the magic of staging, it wasn't until I really mastered the art and skill of what I call the most powerful marketing tool that engages all the senses, produces measurable results, and creates the emotion that buyers will justify a higher price for every time. I was then able to duplicate and do what I call corrective staging for each and every home, no matter the size or the layout, resulting in amazing results and almost 100 5-star reviews on HOUZZ. So enough about me. Let's talk about the top things to look for in a staging company so magic can happen for you. Don't believe the myth that in a strong market you won't benefit from real equity gain by staging. That is the time, even more so, to squeeze every dollar from your potential buyers. If you're a seller, according to the latest national statistics, you will realize a monetary gain of up to 20% gain in the final sales price. And if you're a realtor, that means you just gave yourself a raise in commission. So what do you need to look for? Number 1, training and experience. Staging is an unregulated industry, so you want to look at the level of certifications, how long have they been in business, as well as accomplishments and awards. Are they certified and trained, or possibly just a hobbyist? Number 2, look at their portfolio and design style. This is an important area to look at to see if the company provides the price point of home that you are in, as well as various styles that will complement your house. An established staging company is able to do modern to boho, farmhouse to transitional, but not every company is set up for that. Every company should have a style or a signature that is easily seen in their body of work, and it should be displayed with professional quality photos. A master staging professional customizes that look and feel, taking the demographics of the potential buyer in mind. Number 3, services. When you're looking for a qualified stager, you should also take a look at the scope of services they provide. If you're living in the home, what we call occupied staging, you want an expert who can work with you to help you transform either via virtual or consultation or on-site. Staging companies will offer virtual services to clients all over the country. They're able to bring a wow piece in if they're local and complement the space, make it look fabulous in pictures. Not every company will do this. This can save you thousands of dollars, not to mention time for shopping, etc., and really takes the online pictures, which is your first showing, to the next level. And it makes the difference whether the realtor or a potential home buyer wants to come and tour the property in the first place. Ask about agreements. How long are they? What are you getting is important to know. Details are important to compare apples to apples. Will you get a punch list or a review after an initial on-site or online consultation? The stager will go through exterior and interior rooms, whether online or in person, and make recommendations for optimal furniture placement, lighting, art, rug, and decor suggestions, and possibly repair recommendations. This is where true magic happens. Clients are blown away by sometimes what seems like just a minor detail that has a major impact. So what sets the company you select apart from others? Number 4, service area. Another thing to consider when selecting a home staging professional is, do they cover your area? Before you get excited about their services, you might want to check what area they work. They may not go outside of their coverage area. Before you reach out, confirm the area they serve. Number 5, turnaround time. Time is critical, especially in the real estate world. So how long will it take to stage your home? This depends on if you will be selling while living in the home, occupied, or will it be vacant? Also, any repairs or painting and of course cleaning that has to be done prior to staging needs to be considered. One of the essential parts of the process is the consultation, which could last from 1 to 2.5 hours or more, depending on how big the house is during your consultation. You and the stager will be viewing parts of the home that you want to be staged and discussing your goals. The home stager will also look at your curb appeal and give you expert advice on how to improve it. Once the walkthrough and consultation are complete, you'll receive a quote and services and a schedule for hands-on staging unless you are a do-it-yourselfer. If the staging company is busy or does it part-time and doesn't have a team, it may take a few weeks to get you on their schedule. So you do want to consider that. A full-service staging company typically runs more than one crew and will not make you wait weeks for installation. Actual on-site staging process should take a few hours, where occupied can take a couple of hours. Most of the work is done prior to installation. A lot of folks don't realize this. So previewing, creating a color palette, selecting all appropriate items for your project, and reserving all of the items for the movers or the team to be set for pickup are all behind the scenes. Finally, loading it up, delivering it for installation, and then strategically placing all items into the house for that model home look to include optimal furniture positioning and traffic flow, access, correct art, height, to-scale rugs, decor, and so important, lighting for a ta-da moment. Now that's on typically vacant. Number 6, you want to check references and reviews. That's one final piece of the vetting process that you should not ignore. Look at online reviews, ask other stagers, ask your real estate agent, assuming they know and understand the power of staging. If you know friends or neighbors who recently used home stagers to help them sell their homes, they could also be a great reference. One highly reputable source is www.HOUZZ.com and Google Business. StagedHomes.com is another source to find ASPs, Accredited Staging Professionals, as well as Accredited Staging Professional Masters, ASPMs. So at a glance, when you're comparing, look at training and experience, check out their portfolio, look at the services offered, look at the service area offered. What is their turnaround time? Number 5, and lastly, reviews and references. So I hope you found this helpful. If you'd like a custom quote and or you're ready to be ta-da, give us a call at 281-798-3750.